Hey there everybody, this is a little ride I did about a week ago with my boys. I'm on the beta. This is actually, we'd already given the beta away technically in the sweepstakes, but I wanted to get out on the bike one more time and do one more test on the smart car before I do the video on that. And the bikes are not going to ship for a couple more weeks because of the way everything's working. I got to ship this bike to Oklahoma to Corbin Halley, who won it. Anyway, it was a good thing I did it because this was the day that the throttle cable came off the bike, so I went and fixed that back up, although it was just a fluky thing that it came off. But I wanted to show some riding with the boys here. I love riding with my boys, and I do have people that reach out to me all the time and say, hey, more footage of the boys riding. And so this is just after we'd left the truck. The bikes are still warming up, they're still warming up, and we're gonna have a good day. It's fun to go out there and have adventures with these boys on the bikes. Konnor's riding a YZ65. Case is riding a KTM 65. Sometimes we swap back and forth, but that is what we are doing today. And then I'm gonna wrap up the review on the smart car and get that filmed and get that thing out to you guys. So those are some of the things that I have on my docket to get done very soon.
Both these boys are on these, basically, they're basic racing two-strokes is what they are. But we've done that because I wanted them to stay aggressive. And so these bikes really do, you know, they have a trade-off. I mean, obviously, we've got a Honda CRF 125F, which both boys can ride. It's actually taller than these bikes with bigger wheels, but the suspension isn't set up as aggressively, and they don't like riding it as much. One time out, I had Konnor, who is the one up there. Connor's 12. He's on that YZ. He rode the Honda one day. Now he's on the 2019 Honda 125F. So he's only got a few minutes on it. But Konnor, what do you think of that 125? He said, it's different. He doesn't sound overly impressed. All right, so the boys just took off. I told them to go while I put my phone back in. So I don't use GPS super often, but I've been using it on my phone a little bit recently. I'm using the OnX off-road app, map app. Those logs are just like in the wrong spot. But yeah, I'm using the OnX off-road app right now, giving that a whirl. That log got you, huh? And then with that, I just kind of download the Forest Service maps for offline viewing. And we could use some rain here. Yeah, it's pretty deep trench here. You gotta watch out for roots and rocks sticking out. Nice work, boys, weaving your way up that thing. Oh geez, I just hit that carcinite. I gotta put that thing back up. I hit that oh, you all right? I hit that carcinite with my hand and knocked it right down. So I don't even know what that is. Yeah, you might want to let them get up so you don't have to eat the dust so bad. Oh yeah, it's pretty dusty. It's not too bad right here. Kind of, yeah. Let's hit it. Let's hit the jump. Okay, I'm coming for the jump. Yeah! That's a good one. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but there's like a million grasshoppers right here. It's like they're just everywhere. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Watch what happens when I start moving forward. It just looks like the ground is alive. It's kind of nuts. Jump in behind Konnor. Give Konnor some. Scared you, huh? Yeah, sometimes they get pretty tight. Got another mountain biker. Yeah, big old log. Powder dust right here. I hear Konnor's bike from in front of me, and then I hear an echo of it inside my helmet because his bike is being picked up by his own mic in his helmet and then relayed into my helmet. And this is what I hear the entire time I go riding with these kids, because their bikes, like twice, they're ringing in my ears. It's mostly the YZ, because the YZ revs out a little bit more, has to be revved out a little bit more. So Konnor rides the YZ65 higher up on the RPM range than Case does, and so it makes more, it picks up in the microphone a bit more. Kind of funny. Shift down. Going right through where it burned last year. I don't know if it was last year or 2 years ago. I think it was last summer that this whole thing burned. So there's a ton of new growth down on the ground. Awesome flowers here. But tons of burned wood. Dead forest. Yeah, you have to slow down because of the dust.